This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com. Sean and Hunter are going to take on Vince and Shane McMahon. This feels like Vince and his three sons.
Now, if you don't like this, you're crazy.
13 minutes and 2 seconds. Meltzer would say the whole thing took a lot longer. Vince and Shane sent the Spirit Squad to the ring. They were beaten down in seconds, complete with Triple H giving Johnny a pedigree. Let's time out right there. In hindsight, was Spirit Squad a good idea?
I think that it would have been a great idea, frankly, if the guys had embraced it more and really gotten into it from day one. I think that Jeter and Doan were probably the two that were most into it. That's all. I don't know. I know that, Nick kind of did his thing, and Nick was great and was looking at it as an opportunity to
it worked out.
Do something else. Yeah. But, would you Mondo was Mondo, but I don't know that Mondo was ever going to be a top guy.
Was it a bad idea or was it worth a try?
Oh, I think it was definitely worth a try. I think that having a cheerleader group that could kick ass, yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I would hate them. I hate the fucking cheerleaders on the fucking side of when the guys do the girls' cheers.
Why?
It just drives me nuts. I don't know. They're incredible athletes. Better athletes than some of the guys on the field. I don't know why. I just don't like it. You know what? Actually, I do know why, because they're probably getting all the girls. That pisses me off. They're better looking than me. They're athletic. And they get all the girls. I hate them.
By that same metric, you hate all wrestlers then too, right? Because they're better looking than you and they get all the girls.
Not all of them are better looking than me.
Name some that aren't.
Oh, God. Ric Flair, Mick Foley, Edge, Johnson. None of them are better looking than me. I'm better looking than all of them.
You think you're better looking than Edge and Ric Flair?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You telling me that Ric Flair's better looking than me?
I feel like...
Give me a break.
I feel like Ric Flair...
Look at this nose.
Oh, we're comparing noses now?
No, looks. You're going to compare looks. I'm just saying, look at this nose.
I see it.
Yeah. Pretty, isn't it? Straight.
Well, I wouldn't go so far as say all that.
Straight?
Yeah, I guess it's a straight nose.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of money to get that nose straight.
We might need to, is that the one that Brock fucked up for you? Or was that another nose?
It's the same nose. Yeah.
Okay. Vince.
The fuck are we talking about?
Just trying to get you engaged.
I'm engaged. Oh, really?
Yes.
What you got? You're going to wait till I come down there to pop the question, aren't you?
You're going to find out when you're here. I do have something pretty awesome for you.
Yeah?
I've had it for months and it's been in safekeeping.
Okay.
Anyway, Vince then sent Kennedy and Regal and Finlay out, but Triple H lays out all three of them. Then Vince sends in Big Show. Show does the Cobra Clutch backbreaker on Michaels, then gave Triple H a choke slam through the ECW announce table. At this point, Vince and Shane hit the ring and the bell sounds to start the match. Vince and Shane do the demolition finish on Shawn Michaels, followed by the heart attack, complete with Vince and Shane walking around the ring like they're Bret Hart. And finally, they do the Road Warriors Doomsday device. Ross said he knew that Hawk would be turning over in his grave. Michaels kicks out anyway, makes a small comeback, and then hot tags a now recovered Triple H back in, but that brings Umaga out, and he gives Triple H the Samoan spike. But Kane chases Umaga away, and Triple H kicks out of the pin. Shane goes up to the top and puts a garbage can in front of Triple H's face. He's teasing that he's going to do the Van Terminator, but as he comes off, Shawn hits him with a super kick in midair. Then Triple H hits Vince with a garbage can. Shawn super kicks Vince. Triple H hits the pedigree and the pin. And Meltzer would say, good match for what it was. 3.25 stars. A lot of gaga.
Lots of gaga.
So much. But listen, right in the middle of this, where they start breaking out demolition and the heart attack and the Road Warriors Doomsday device, that shit was awesome, dude.
Yeah, it was fun. And again, for what it was, this was a gaga ha ha match. So for what it was fun. It was fine. Now, again, I'm not a big fan of garbage cans and shit like that, but the rest of it was good.
How is Vince on a show like this where he's got to wear two hats? He's going to quote unquote run the show and be backstage and, you know, do all of his stuff, but he's also performing.
I think, you know, more than anything, it's kind of the opposite. He's doing all of his stuff and he's concentrating on his match, and he lets us run everything else. He's still involved, but not to the extent that he would be if he wasn't. And that's usually what bothered him. He likes to be involved in everything.
Let's jump into it. We've got one more match. I guess before we get to it, is anybody raising their hand and saying, hey, are we doing too much here? When we've got Umaga and we've got, you know, Big Show, we've got Kennedy and Regal and Finley. And I mean, it's DX versus the world. It feels a little bit like Uncensored back in the day where Hogan and Savage wrestled. I feel strongly that saving money is important. You know, if it's not something we worry about now, boy, we are really going to worry about it later. And I want to help you get out of debt faster and do it with cheaper monthly payments. I'm talking to you if you're in a 30-year loan. Now is the time to take years off of your loan. We're routinely helping our listeners cut 5, 10, even 15 years off their loan. And you can do this without perfect credit with no money out of pocket. You've just got to start at savewithconrad.com. Sold every heel on the WCW side of things.
Yeah. Well, I do think that there was a lot of gaga and too much. And sometimes when you give them gaga, that's what they expect after a while.
And so they were ready for this. But I'm asking from the other guys in the locker room, is there a concern that, hey, we're getting DX over, but they're already over. They're Hunter and Sean, but it's at the expense of, I don't know, a dozen other motherfuckers.
Yeah. I don't know if it's at the expense of them, but yeah, I don't think that you needed all of that. It was, you know, just gaga to stack the deck. And in this particular situation, I don't know that you needed to stack the deck.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at savewithconrad.com.